So here we are, HQ. Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty surreal some days to realize I have my own facility. When I first started, obviously, like every small business, working in the garage, starting out in the garage. But so fortunate and so excited and happy to have a own facility, and really moving to Florida was like the cherry on top, was able to make it all come true. And we've just met some great people moving down here, and especially finding this place, and the lab in the back is phenomenal, and can do a lot of work there. So today, fulfilling orders, doing a little cleaning, and then also working on some R&D stuff. And then I have a lot of material to order. We are trying to gear up for the holidays and Black Friday. And I also make products for other brands. So they got they're starting to put all their orders in, getting ready for their holiday rush. So I have some things I got to order today too. So a little desk work, and follow me along.
So with orders that don't meet our free soap right now, which is sad because I want to give it away to everybody, but I can't do that. So, but with all orders, we give away little samples of other products that we have. So like this person ordered, this is their first order, and they got 2 different kinds of our laundry detergent. So I'm gonna give them a sample of our dishwasher detergent to try, and I know they're gonna love it. And so I love adding those little samples. It just allows people to try products, because I know it's a lot to dive into new products, especially cleaning products, and a lot of people get weary because they just don't know if it's going to work or not, and totally understand. And we spent a really, really long time testing and tweaking and working on our detergent blends, and we wanted it to be more than just maker market, because you can go on Pinterest and get washing soda and borax and have detergent yourself, but there's a little more to it. And adding other mineral boosters, and our key is our enzyme blend, and that enzyme blend really just took it to the next level. And I don't see a lot of natural detergents have such a complex enzyme blend than we do, or if any. Some just do like washing soda and scent and call that a day, which is fine. And I've talked to people that have purchased those detergents, and they always tell me their clothes get super dingy and yellow and start to smell weird, and there's just not enough, there's no there, because you do get oils, sweat on your clothes that gets entrapped into the fibers of your linens. So yeah, it takes a little time. So you gotta, and that's why we like adding the samples. So with all orders, we always try to add some samples if we're not doing a giveaway or something. And I needed to talk about this product, Total Underdog. I think in our product line, the Chef Soap Bar, I love it. Anyone who's ever purchased it has loved it. I think it's just such an underdog product, and nobody takes the time to think about switching to soap bars in general for products. The liquid soaps are just junk, and it's just water. You're just using water and water on top of water, and it's all chemicals. And the Chef Soap Bar, so I took advice from my favorite 2 people, Martha Stewart and Julia Child, and they say Dead Sea salt is the best thing to cut odors. So I added that in this soap bar. It's an olive oil based bar. So it's not a super sudsy bar, but it gets the job done. And also, like, we've used it on stains on our shirts, stains on the floor. With working with our methylene blue products, it helps get methylene blue off your skin. And just a good, solid bar. And I suggest everyone try it. orders done. It's about noon, so time for some lunch, and then continuing on to the workday. I made this amazing fall salad, which is kept up really good for today's lunch.
All right, so that's it for today. Got all of our orders out. That's like top priority. I hate having lingering orders over a weekend. So we got our orders out. I made lye water for some soaps that I'm going to be making tomorrow. Not super glamorous. It's just pouring water in buckets and lye. So didn't really film that. But if you want to see it sometime, leave a comment. Maybe I'll film that process on how that goes if you're looking to start and make soaps yourself. But this whole week is going to be a lot of making soaps and getting all of those done, because soaps are cold process soaps have to be made 30 days in advance and cure for those 30 days. You can't sell soap, cold process soaps that aren't fully cured. If you have purchased a cold process soap and you kind of swore off soaps because it irritated your skin or gave you a rash or anything like that, it could have been because the soap maker did not fully cure their soaps. And that's something I really try to harp on when talking about cold process soaps, is that if you've ever had reactions, it's probably because of that, because cold process soaps are the most gentlest, best soaps on the planet. You can't go wrong with a cold process soap. So that could be one culprit why, if you never, had a good experience with a soap bar like that. So lots of planning, have to make those ahead of time. So I'm going to be kind of going down the list of all of our different soaps that we create. I have some orders for other companies. Like I mentioned before, I make products for other companies as well. So they're putting all their orders in. So I have to kind of gauge all of that so everything's ready before the crazy holiday season. So I'm going to take you along and show you that whole process, which is really fun. I love making soap because it's like baking, and I love baking. So it's a really fun process, and my sister helps me with the soap making too, and she's really starting to enjoy it too, which makes me happy. So like I said, leave a comment. I appreciate you watching the full video. If you got to this point, thank you so much, and I'm hoping to do more of these. And let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this, or if you have questions or general comments. I will make those comments, or I'll respond to those comments. So thank you again, and see you tomorrow. Bye.